Okay, let's get right into it. I went to the Streaming University LA audition. I didn't go to the New York one, and today is the ATL Atlanta one. But you see, Castanet is having problems with these auditions. Castanet Streaming University audition leads to arrest in Atlanta. Streaming University audition sparked crowds, arrest in Atlanta. Castanet announced a new Wednesday event. Castanet Streaming University Atlanta event rescheduled after arrest. Fact check, bomb at Castanet event in Atlanta is bogus claim. Streaming University event causes crowd surge in Atlanta. I want to explain to y'all something real quick, because this is ridiculous. So, I went to this event in LA, right? First of all, we got to know the truth about this event. Let's talk about the truth. It's thousands of people come, pause. Thousands of people arrive, you only see about 100, maybe even less.
Hold on, but you gotta call up.
All the time. You want to know another thing? The people that went last year and the people that Castanet knows already, this is no shade against Cod, but the people that he knows already, they have priority. That means that they get in line first. They can skip the line. Dean and AB, they came, I have it on video, they came, they skipped the whole line. They skipped over 1,000 people. Toda came, skipped everybody. Ricard came, skipped everybody.
Hey, Ricard! You love God, got me up! You love God, got me up!
Tylil came, skipped everybody. FaZe Clan, Ronaldo, the rest of FaZe, Marlon, they skipped everybody. Every single person. They skipped the whole line, okay? Once, the thing of it, okay, so Castanet said the event started.
I don't hear my feet. They got Wi-Fi in here.
Started at 1 p.m. in LA. I got there around 10. But they already had people seated at 8 a.m. Meaning that the event, that the people that were already seated in the auditorium, the gymnasium, wherever they were in, for the place, it was like at Cal University in LA. They were there first, so they had priority. But I was one of the first in line after them, and I got in, okay? Most people, they did not even get in. That means thousands of people waited in line for nothing. They're waiting in line. They spent 8, 9, 10 hours in line. Even people slept over, and they didn't even get to see Kai or even get a chance to talk to him. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! And let me explain something more. This event is impossible to do with just Kai. Castanet needs to add all of AMP. Each one of them have to be at least in a separate room interviewing people. That's the only way you can get it. Because even if Castanet does everybody for 2 minutes, it's not going to work. It won't work. 5 minutes, it won't work. The thing is, like, the whole event is theatrical, meaning that it's all for clips. Castanet has no intention of seeing everybody there. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible that he could see all these people. In New York, he barely seen anybody. In LA, I think they said he seen maybe 100 people. I think there was over 3,000 people there. The people that were waiting in line for 2 days, he didn't even get to see them. Or they didn't get to see him. I got there, I got inside. I sat down. And I was waiting. No opportunity. No opportunity. That's how crazy it is. Now, I'm kind of different than some other people because I do have an opportunity to see him when DreamCon rolls around. But for Streaming University, I just tried next year. Forget it. I'm gonna try next year. Whatever. I'm like, it's whatever. I put on my audition already. So that's another thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, there are people there that don't even stream. So people came in there just for clout. They don't stream on Twitch, not on Kick, not on YouTube, no streams. Maybe on TikTok, maybe a little TikTok live, but they're not streamers. They're people there just to get clout. They're there for no reason, just to get a clip of them with Kai. And they mess it up for everybody else because they be fighting in line. They be pressing against the glass. Look, they press against the glass. They be fighting and punching each other. I saw a guy and a girl actually start boxing in line. They were boxing. While she was streaming, they were boxing. In line. In LA. It's ridiculous. The whole thing is fucking ridiculous. Another thing. The people that Castanet hires, I'm not going to blame it on Kai, but the people he hires to facilitate the event. These motherfuckers are they're not just liars because they lied to the people outside. They told them to wait, hold on. Even though Kai had no intention of even letting them in the building. Or his team had no intention. He told these people to wait or hold on. They gave him 2 tickets, a red and a blue ticket to get in. They waited in line for hours and hours. These people kept lying to him, saying that you about to get in. Some people were in the front of the line. They never got in. I barely managed to get in after waiting in line for about an hour. But I didn't get to see Kai. I didn't get to explain that I'm actually a streamer, that I'm actually a creator, that I've been doing this for years, that actually do music, that actually trying to write films in the future, that actually do YouTube, that actually been a creator for years. But some of these people, they're not. They don't create. They're just there for no reason. And you mess it up for everybody else. It's really that bad, bro. It's really that bad. You don't understand how bad it is. It's really, really bad. And it's like, it's all for a reaction. Another thing, man, these fans. The fans of Castanet, the fans of AMP, they'd be so fanned out. Let me tell you something that happened. Right when I got inside, Kais and I stepped outside, right, just to see the people in line. He stepped outside, and these fans, they jumped the gate, and they jumped like the fencing that they had to hold people in, and they just rushed. They just tried to rush in. Castanet, hurry up, he jumped in. Security tried to close the door. They managed to close the door because the doors closed inwards, so they can't even open it from outside at the university. These fans, they're so fanned the fuck out. Like, they think Castanet, they think these streamers, they think these creators, artists, whatever, they think they're like Jesus Christ. So they're so fanned the fuck out that it's not gonna work. It's not going to work. If it's not organized, if these people are not acting correctly, if they're not acting right, if they're not in the right mental state, where when they see somebody like a Castanet or whatever, Asho Speed, even an artist, you can't have a sane conversation with them. If they're just going to try to get out their phones or try to get an autograph or just say something insane, just to, like, I don't know, try to get some of your clout or some of their clout, because it's so bad, bro. They were pushing against the glass. They were like trying to crack the glass. They were punching the doors. They were punching the window doors. They were fighting in line. It was like a riot at some points. I heard some people in the back of the line say, man, once somebody opens that door again, we're going to rush in. We're going to fight and attack the guards. It's that fucking bad. The guards, they're lying to everybody. The people who facilitate the event, they're lying to everybody. They're making people, they're passing out waters, but that's all they were doing. I don't know, for some reason, why didn't they just tell the people in the back of the line to go the fuck home? Because there's no possible way that Castanet would see you. It's no fucking way he would see you. It's no way. And also, they had to have more of like a criteria how to get in. You have to actually be a streamer, a creator. You can't just do TikTok lives and IG reels and think you're gonna get in. Do a real stream, make a YouTube series, actually make real content. They had OF models in line and shit. I said, what the these are not, why are they trying to apply for streaming you when you do OF? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You do a little TikTok live, you're not trying to, like, what is you doing? You're not a fucking creator. You fucking up for everybody else. That's why I have so many people online. I'll be honest with you. Out of all the people online, maybe less than 1,000 were actually real streamers or real creators. Probably. And that's for LA. New York, probably even the same. And Atlanta right now is probably the same. It's so bad. It is so bad there. It's so bad. People couldn't even breathe. Oh, don't even get me started on the women, bro. The men were squishing women in line. They were stepping on their feet. They were jumping in line. They were like throwing women to the side. These niggas were crazy out there. These motherfuckers were crazy. I'm lucky I'm tall. I'm so lucky I'm tall. Now I'm a tall ass nigga, because if I was like one of these women that were in line, or like even some of the shorter men, they were getting crushed, tossed, skipped in line, thrown around. They were bumping into their phones, into their streams and their cameras. These niggas didn't care, bro. These YNs, some of these niggas, they don't care no more. It's that crazy now. That's why I try to tell people, like, it's almost impossible for you to get in. Actually go see COD. Try a different route, or just try a different way. Actually just go out there and stream and try to make your own self known or something. Or even just come to DreamCon. These creators, Kosh and that, Duke Dennis, they all come to DreamCon every single year. I see them every year. I've been at DreamCon. I'm not lying to you. I would say it's probably easier access, but at the same time, I do have connections with RDC. Those are my dogs. I work for them. So, I mean, I do see them every year. But some people, man, just come to DreamCon. Try to collab with other streamers, the other creators. Find a different route, because Streaming University is not going to work. I'm going to watch Streaming University. I might even watch part of it. But I'm just going to find a different route. Or I'm going to try next year if I don't get selected this year. I already made my audition. I already sent it to Kai, his people. I already posted it on my social media all over in YouTube. I'm actually a real creator. I actually do streams. I actually multi-stream on 3 platforms. I actually make music. I actually do YouTube videos, a lot of them. I just try to make sense of what's going on. And I actually been working DreamCon and work for RDC for years and moderate their streams. So I do this for real. But some of y'all don't do this shit for real. If you do OF, again, if you're doing OF, that type of content, why the are you applying to Streaming University? Get the fuck out of line and let somebody actually trying to be a creator get in line. Because you fucked it up for everybody else. And y'all YNs that were trying to like run people over in the line and fight people in line and skip everybody. And these guest streamers that are already there last year, and the rest of them just think they can just skip everybody. It's fucked, man. It's fucked. The whole thing is fucked up, bro. Oh, man, it's bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad. And look, like, it's really bad, man. It's bad. The pop restriction holding personal auditions. Streaming University's boot camp for a spot, including stops in New York, Los Angeles, and Atlanta. Auditions were initially scheduled for June 16, but on June 50, the police department announced in the social media post that the event had been canceled. Expected turnout created capacity concerns. Still, crowd camped out of the venue in Atlanta, some here neighborhood. So they were camping out. 7 arrested. They were fighting police and like, man, y'all motherfuckers all fan the fuck out, bro. These are not, again, to the fans. These creators, these content creators, they're not Jesus, bro. They have money, they have motion, they have popularity, but they're not saving your fucking life. They're not gods, bro. Treat them like humans. Again, if you treat them like humans, that means other people will follow in suit. And if other people follow in suit, it gives them more of a chance to talk to as many people as they can. Let's just say everybody came to Cox and that and were quick, fast, gave a little handshake, maybe a small little picture, and moved on. It would be quick, easy, and in a appropriate fashion. It would be coordinated. But when you fend the fuck out and trying to like like they're trying to touch him and rip out his skin, like these motherfuckers are crazy. It's like a zombie apocalypse when some of these creators try to meet with some of their fans. It's that bad, bro. They're not gods, bro. They're human beings. And that's how I always treat them when I see them. I give them a little handshake. I said, what's up? I talk to them a little bit, just normal. Treat them like a human. Treat these celebrities like a human because that's what they are. They got more money. They got more emotion than you. They got more clout. Might even have more aura than you. Whatever the fuck you feel, whatever. But they're still human beings. And not one of these motherfuckers have superpowers. Even if Elon Musk has $1 trillion, he's not saving. He can't bring people back from the dead. He's not saving lives. These motherfuckers are human beings. They're just celebrities that got money, but just treat them like humans, please. And you will help every single other person. On God. On God. Man, bro. Man. It's crazy out there, bro. Look at this postcard. Look. So Kyle posted this. You see that? Okay, I'm gonna read what it says. If you can see it. Atlanta, please back off the glass and form a line. We want to keep the event open, but its safety requirements aren't being followed. The decision to shut it down will be made by the city, not by us. Please work with us so we can keep things moving. Again, bro, they are pressing on the glass. The glass was cracking in LA. Like the guards couldn't even open the door to let more people in because they were pressing on the glass so bad. They're like zombies, bro. Y'all move so insanely. Like I was just in line sometimes in the front. I was just thinking like, I'm not like one of these. I'm not like any of these, bro. I'm not like any of y'all because y'all motherfuckers are fan the fuck out, bro. I treat these motherfuckers like humans, bro. I know you want an opportunity. I know you want your chance, but good God, make it make sense, please. And that's all I want to say about this, man. I'm gonna get my shot. I'm gonna be at DreamCon, be streaming. Hopefully I can get in the next year, or we're gonna watch Party Stream University from somebody's stream. We're gonna have a good ass time doing that. And you can also grow from that. Don't forget, you got GTA dropping this year. If you wanna, listen, you got content from GTA dropping, new games are dropping. DreamCon, come to DreamCon, stream at DreamCon. You can make content there. Watch Party, that's what I'm doing. Like, find a way. Just do your own streams. You can do your own thing. You can make it to that level. It's not impossible. Kostanek came from nothing to get where he is. So it's not impossible. And I believe the same thing. If you keep working hard and pushing hard and make the right connections and collaborations, you can definitely get there. That's all I want to say, bro. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications. That's KD. Thank you for watching again. I'll see y'all soon. That's KD, the Dark Knight Cared. And we out.